Oh goodness.
Man.
Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Hi, I'm Tom.
I'm Malachi.
We're back with Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 6. Guys, last time we had a lot going on. We have Catelyn Stark, who obviously still has a hold of Tyrion Lannister. One thing we didn't talk about in the post-talk, he defended her. When all the guys jumped them, and he was hammering the guy in the face with the shield.
He had his opportunity to grab a horse and ride off into the sunset, but he chose to stay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he chose to stay, and I hope you would think that would mean something to her, possibly.
When they went in front of her sister, Lisa, I think is how you pronounce it, Liza, you could tell there was a little bit of, I don't want to say remorse or resentment for what she had done.
Yep.
But she was definitely like, because her sister's crazy.
Sister's crazy, breastfeeding this little kid. Maybe you can make an argument about it. I still think it's a little weird. I don't know. You know what I mean?
But like just the way she acted and stuff was just like very like Red Queenish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who do you think's right, Ned or Robert Baratheon?
I think it's a matter of opinion. I think you could go either way.
Yeah.
I understand Robert's what he's getting at.
Yeah.
Like aside from his personal vendetta against them, like from a standpoint of trying to be as strategic as possible, like, yeah, I get it. Like, if they land 40,000 Dothraki over there, if they somehow manage to get over there, even though they don't use boats or anything like that, like, they're screwed.
Yeah.
But, like, Ned being an honorable man is like, oh, we're just going to kill this young girl and an innocent baby?
I liked what some of the councilmen said. Varys was talking about this, and so was Meister Pycelle? He was saying, like, this might be a good thing. Like, better to have one dead girl and baby now instead of, like, tens of thousands of dead people.
Right.
Yeah. And, you know, Robert knows what he's talking about. He's like, if we stay up here held up in the castle walls and they go around burning and killing and enslaving everyone, then when are people going to go, you know what? Fuck Robert Baratheon. You are our king. You know what I mean? Anyways, going forward, we just got to see what happens to Ned. What's going to happen with Tyrion? Is he going to get out? Is Ned and Robert, are they going to reconcile? We'll see.
And Ned's injured, too.
Yeah, he is. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon with our... oh my God, I need to say this again. I'm telling you, something's really wrong with me. I've been feeling it the past year. It's like getting worse. It kind of freaks me out.
Okay. Doctor.
Yeah, what, pay money for a bunch of tests? Like, oh, yeah, we don't know. And then 10 years later, I have like Alzheimer's. Yeah, shit, sorry. should have paid money for the good test, you know? All right. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon to see our full-length, uncut reactions and early access. Let's jump in.
Do you know what your wife has done? By what right dare you lay hands on my blood?
I am the king's hand.
You were the king's hand.
Will both of you shut your mouths?
Catelyn will release Tyrion and...
You butchered my men.
Lord Stark was returning drunk from a brothel when his men attacked Jaime.
Quiet, woman.
I took you for a king.
Hold your tongue.
He's attacked one of my brothers and I should wear the armor and you the gown.
I was waiting for that to come.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I shall wear this like a badge of honor.
Wear it in silence, or I'll honor you again.
That's a great line back. I mean, she was out of hand, but you just don't hit a girl. Oh, she hit you first. And
My loving wife. I can't rule the kingdoms if the Starks and the Lannisters are at each other's throats.
I love his voice has a...
Yeah.
Yep.
I never loved my brothers. You were the brother I chose.
It's decent of him.
Yeah.
Decent.
We'll talk when I return from the hunt. Targaryen girl. 7 hells. Don't start with her again.
The girl...
Put on the badge, and if you ever take it off again, I swear to the mother I'll pin the damn thing on Jaime Lannister.
I love that man, and it doesn't mean I always agree with him.
But
I love him. Yeah,
he's great. It's like law enforcement kept sucking me back in, Shane. Those
She's gonna
things are
put that-
so cool.
She can put that on the flames and it's gonna ignite the dragon back and it's gonna open the hatch.
Oh yeah.
If it does, it'll go crazy.
You go crazy. I'll spank your butt. It's very smart if you think about it.
It is smart, yeah. It's gonna hurt.
Kind of hot.
Khaleesi! You're hurt.
At least he can walk in his dreams, you know?
Yeah, that's what I want.
God bless him.
For me, it's the opposite. Paralyzed in my dreams and things are chasing me.
Not too fast.
Come on,
They attacked your father. They've already started the war. It's your duty to represent your house when your father can't.
It's not your duty, because it's not your house.
Oh.
Where's Bran?
Don't know. It's not my house.
Oh.
Tom, my whole life I had to hear you do that. Even at funerals.
All alone in the deep, dark woods.
You recognize her, Tom?
Don't call me Nymphadora.
No.
What's wrong with you? You some kind of cripple?
I'm Brandon Stark of Winterfell. If you don't let me be, I'll have you all killed.
Let him go and I'll let you live.
Extra sword.
Oh, dude, yes.
I was trying to go see that, bud.
Drop the blade!
Throw the sword.
Don't.
Do it!
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I was wondering if he was around still.
The Greyjoys.
Good archers.
Yeah, good archers.
Have you lost your mind? What have you missed? He would have killed you and cut Bran's throat. You don't have the right. To what? To save your brother's life?
We'll keep her alive.
Do you pray to the gods?
You are
There's
lukewarm.
only one God, and his name is death. And there is only one thing we say to death.
There was only one God.
Not today.
Not today. Remember these words, both of you. What do we say to death?
Not today.
Okay.
That would be
She has to eat the whole heart.
So,
What's she saying?
The prince is riding. I have heard the thunder of his hooves. Swift as the wind. She's going to have a boy.
that is just a brutal,
that is disgusting.
brutally
Shane.
disgusting scene, yeah, but...
Oh no.
Raheke dotrake me Anna. Me amemna. Mahe me merego.
They left her.
Huh?
No. No.
What do you... Uh-oh.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
No.
You stand there all nobility and honor. You don't think I see you looking at my little sister? Hmm? She can be queen of the savages and dine in the finest bloody horse parts, and you can dine on whichever parts of her you like.
You can go. You can't have the eggs.
You swore an oath to me. Does loyalty mean nothing to you?
It means everything to me.
And yet here you stand.
Yep.
He's an interesting cat.
You want free? Go be free.
Go be free.
You wish to confess your crimes?
Yes, milady. I do, milady.
Tom, you pay attention to this part.
Lied and cheated. When I was 7, I saw a servant girl bathing in the river. Stole her robe. If I close my eyes, I can still see her tits bouncing. When I was 10, I was 12. I milked my eel into a pot of turtle stew. I flogged the one-eyed snake. I skinned my sausage. A stew, which I do believe my sister ate. At least I hope she did. I once brought a jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
Silence! What happened next?
What happened?
You accuse me of crimes. I deny them. So you throw me into a cell to freeze and starve. Where
Open the moon door.
Thing in the middle.
Moon door.
What if you just have some lanterns just show up there?
Yeah.
Oh, screw
You want
that.
a trial, my Lord Lannister?
I demand a trial by combat. Now I demand a champion. I have
Oh,
that
Robin.
right, same as you.
Yeah.
I'll stand for the dwarf.
See, I think Tyrion just needs to wait it out. As you saw in King's Landing, things are kind of solving themselves, right?
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that though, right?
I know, but he has to know, like, listen, politically they can't get away with this.
More wine, Your Grace.
Didn't look like a ridiculous looking wig.
The sigil of House Tully.
Isn't that your wife's house?
These men, are they flying a sigil?
On your hand. The one who was leading them.
Saw him take the head off a horse with a single swing of his sword.
You're describing Sir Gregor Clegane. Lord Beric Dondarrion. Assemble 100 men and ride to Sir Gregor's keep. In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, the first of his name, King of the Andals and the first men, I charge you to bring the king's justice to the false knight Gregor Clegane and all those who share. I strip him of all ranks and titles, all lands and holdings, and sentence him to death.
My lord, this is
Oh,
a
yeah,
drastic action.
Really?
Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court to answer for the crimes of his bannermen.
Jesus, that's a big thing to do when someone's gone.
Yeah, he's not playing around.
Especially the wife of the king.
Tywin Lannister is the richest man in all the Seven Kingdoms.
He owns all
Gold
that,
wins
right?
wars, not soldiers.
And how come Robert is king, and not Tywin Lannister?
He's so cool though, isn't he? Not Tywin Lannister. Catelyn just jumped the gun with this whole situation, didn't she?
Yes!
You don't fight with honor.
No. He did.
He didn't do anything that dishonorable. He
I
just
didn't think so.
He let him tire himself out.
Yeah, like
Smart.
Lannister always pays his debts.
nice.
That's decent of him.
That
When
is
it's
decent.
your house word, you have to do it.
Why do you care? Do you even have hair under there?
Yes.
Where are you from anyway? The north or the south?
I come from a very small
Oh,
village
wait.
in a...
I just realised I don't care.
Being
a jerk,
little
dude.
brat.
Will you forgive me for my rudeness?
There's nothing to forgive.
I don't think I like her, Shane.
Her or him?
Her. Well, either one.
People got married back then at that age, and
Yeah.
I think in the books they're younger, and too. So, but
I'm sending you both back to Winterfell.
What?
Listen,
What about...
I want you back in Winterfell for your own safety.
Can we take Syria back with us?
Who cares about your stupid dancing teacher? I can't go. I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him, and I'm meant to be his queen and have his babies.
7 hells.
When you're older, I'll make you a match with someone who's worthy of you.
I don't want someone brave and gentle and strong. I want him.
So he's
He'll
just
be the
nothing then.
greatest king that ever was. The
He's
golden
laughing.
lion, and I'll give him sons with beautiful blonde hair.
The lion's not his sigil, idiot.
Not, he's nothing like that old drunk king.
That is a bit.
yeah.
Lord Oris Baratheon, black of hair. Axel Baratheon, black of hair. Lionel Baratheon, black
Lionel.
of hair. Joffrey Baratheon, golden head.
Where's my sister?
Stop him.
Get your hands off me. No one touches the dragon. That is no place for a king.
You are no king.
Oh.
Oh, what is he doing?
Viserys, please.
Don't turn your back. Like, what are you...
Dude, he is so screwed.
I want the crown he promised me. He bought you. You can keep the baby. I'll cut it out and leave it for him.
He says yes.
No. Lying.
You shall have a golden crown.
Stuff's gonna happen. I don't want to see it.
Something's about to
I
happen,
don't want to see
dude.
it.
Kurumai.
What?
I'm gonna... Yep.
You don't gotta...
Oh, goodness.
Man.
Daddy, please!
Dude, you had to know this was coming, dude.
A crown for king.
You don't gotta look, bud.
Fire cannot kill a dragon.
What a great line to end the episode.
Yep.
Aw, dude. Oh, why would you do that there, man? Acting a fool.
I don't like disturbing things. I know it bothers you. Maybe it's a Farley thing. It's always disturbing to see a man beg for his life and die a terrible way.
Wouldn't that be terrible to die that way?
Yeah, it would be awful.
He died like in like 5 seconds.
He had that coming, though, the way he was acting.
Yeah, he deserved to die. I think so. I mean, he deserved to die. I think it's just the way, as a man, the way he was treating his sister, who he's supposed to love and protect. What do you think, bud?
It's good.
It's a good episode. The ending made me uncomfortable. I really don't want you to watch that. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
So why did that guy volunteer to fight for Tyrion Lannister?
I think because he understands. I think him and Tyrion kind of developed this little shorthand, respectable relationship, you know. Yeah. And he knows the Lannister always pays his debts, and he's like, well,
Sansa.
Yeah.
She's being a jerk.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. You know what I can say, but yeah, she's
Like,
being a little jerk.
I get your like nobility and stuff, but you don't have to treat like the help like a jerk, though.
Exactly. Like they are there to help turn her into a proper lady, and they're supposed to make sure that they grow up to be good people. Joffrey came in to apologize because he understood. Listen, like I'm going to be king. There's a lot expected of me. Did it make you guys kind of forgive him a little bit for how he was acting?
No.
Okay.
No, overall, no. I mean, it was a good show, but there's still something about him I don't like. But now I'm thinking
maybe his punchable face.
He does have a punchable face, but now I'm looking at what they're digging into with the genealogy with Joffrey, and I'm kind of scratching my head like, a lot of black-haired babies, and all of a sudden a blonde comes along.
You know, and the Lannisters, they like Jaime, like they're all the princess, not the princess, but the queen, they're all intertwined,
right,
with the whole realm.
Yeah,
it is one big homogenous thing, and you can't just piss off one of the Lannisters, right?
Right.
At the end, I respected how the guy wanted a gold crown, so he got a gold.
I mean, he did get a gold crown.
Yeah, that was the irony of it. No, yeah, he got his gold crown.
What did he think was gonna happen when he
drunk.
walked in there and acted like that?
To me, he looked like he was drunk.
It said drunken. He said drunk. It said drunken.
In the captions, yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's an idiot, and even in the last episode, Robert Baratheon will kill that fool Viserys. It's like they know he's a fool across the narrow sea.
Well, and it's like, I feel like he was on borrowed time anyway, the way he was acting, treating his sister. Because if someone would have seen him trying to steal the eggs, if someone would have seen him smacking his sister around, I think, like the episode before that, he'd have been killed anyway. I like how they were always like, 7 hells.
Yeah, it's like 7 different hells for all the different kingdoms. What do we say to death?
Not today.
This show's just getting so good, man.
No,
I'm still kind of trying to learn and trying to keep names straight, trying to keep kingdoms straight, trying to keep what banners go with what, you know what I mean? Like that stuff I think will come with time, but those are things like when someone says a name, I have to still stop and think like, okay, that's this person. You know what I mean?
What do you guys think of Robb Stark and Theon Greyjoy in the woods with their brother Bran? They're kind of having a back and forth. I think you guys get the whole picture now on Theon. Like, he was a ward. He was raised like a son, though.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they had a brotherly relationship. But you know how people are. Like when they get mad, they'll pull that one card that you're not supposed to pull. I'm really excited going forward. I mean,
Me too.
you know, people know how I feel about this show if you follow me on Blind Wave, but this is one of the greatest shows ever made. Okay, for the ups and downs. Anyways, I think that's all I got, guys. If you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. If you don't want to wait till next week, go there and see our early access. Bye-bye.